I was gonna say Ryan's in a tough fight. Were you worried when you guys did the face-off, and just kind of the way that interaction was going? I mean, a lot of people go at Ryan, and
Right.
emotions get involved, things like that.
No, there's a lot of friction between both guys. I think every fighter that Ryan is gonna face now is gonna get heated. Everybody wants to beat him. Everybody wants to. It, it it's funny because in golf, cause I'm a big golfer, so like for instance, if you beat Tiger Woods, it doesn't make you Tiger Woods, and everybody thinks that it's gonna make him Tiger Woods. You know what I'm saying? I think Ryan's maybe in that same position where he has so much, so many followers, and everybody wants those followers, and everybody wants that attention, and everybody wants to beat him so bad. So there's gonna be that friction, with everybody he faces, and it's good because it motivates him. It kind of gets his juices flowing, So it reminds me of me when I was a kid, when I was fighting, it's like, I mean, the difference is between him and I is that, I mean, there's a lot of differences, but it's like but a lot of similarities. He has to, just stay sharp, keep his head on his shoulders, and just take care of business inside the ring.
Oscar, a lot was made about your relationship with Ryan over the last month because he wasn't happy. He tweeted some things. How has that been resolved with just making him happy at the end of the day as well?
Well, look, I mean, a fighter's relationship with a promoter is always going to be like a like a marriage, like a happy marriage. It's like you're never happy all the time, but when you are, things are amazing. You have your little hiccups here and there, but look, everything is great. I'm happy to be working with him. I'm happy to be promoting him and taking him to superstardom, getting him world titles. I mean, but first thing is first. Sparrows no walk in the park. But our relationship with our fighters are always the best ones in the business. We take care of them. We want the best for them. We get them what they want, and yeah, we'd like to say that a Ryan Garcia and every world champion out there that we promote, or any prospect that we promote, is extremely happy with us because of what we do for them.
Do you think the fact that you had that relationship with Bob Arum in the past too, you can speak from a fighter perspective? My question was, do you think having that relationship you had with Bob Arum and you wanting to be yourself at the same time, you can relate with what Ryan wants at the same time?
No. There's look. I like I said, I was a whole different breed. I was a whole different fighter. I mean, I was already a world champion when I had 11 fights. In boxing, you have to earn your spot. You have to earn a world title. You have to. It's just different. It's a whole different comparison. Mm-hmm. But I understand where he's coming from. If but this is a relationship between a promoter and a fighter. It's always going to be, it's not always going to be peaches and cream. It's, you're going to have your little roadblocks in front of you, but you work through them, and move forward.
What do you think Andy Ruiz Joshua is also coming up on the Zone, December 7th, Saudi Arabia?
I think we're going to have the same result. I think Andy Ruiz probably has his number. The fact that I think Ruiz is going to get better. He's going to get faster, probably stronger. I don't think Anthony Joshua is going to correct anything. I mean, he's been fighting the same way for all these years. So as a fighter, it doesn't make me think that he can maybe change things up. But who knows? In boxing, when you're a heavyweight and he has that heavy punch, anything can change. But I just think that Ruiz has the better chin and has less distractions than what Joshua has.
That's a very interesting fight, Oscar. And like Ellie mentioned, it's going to take place in Saudi Arabia. Would you ever consider going to that market as well too, with a very big fight?
Absolutely. I mean, if the opportunity presented itself with a Canelo or with any world champion that we have, then yeah, why not? Why not? I think they've proved it that it can be safe. They've been there and held press conferences, and they've held other events like the WWE, I believe the UFC. So yeah, we have no problem.
Oh, and obviously you were a big staple here in the United States, but what do you think is the hardest part of just staging a fight in a country that is not known for prize fighting?
I think you have to take a look at the commissions. That's safe. The safety of the fighters, I think, is most important. Are they prepared for any type of situation that might take place? It's unknown. It's an untapped market, meaning, fine. I mean, if you have a guarantee and maybe a promoter doesn't really care that what tickets they sell, but what's most important is that to make sure the fighter's safety is well taken care of, meaning